Megan, are you there? I just have something I want to ask you. Do you think you could divorce Nick? I think you really aren't suited to be with him, so I'm gonna find him a new wife. So I need you out of the picture, obviously. Hurry up and divorce him.
Ugh, are you seriously going on about this again? Nick and I have only been married for a month, but you have texted me asking to divorce him every single day. I'm really starting to get a bit annoyed at all of this.
You do know what I'm trying to say here, don't you? I mean, can you even read English? Do you get what I'm asking you to do?
I can read English very well, thank you very much. I just think it's stupid is all.
I'm not messing around with you. This isn't a joke. I'm being really serious. Ugh, this is why I hate you so much.
I was only answering your question. I don't see why you have to get so upset about it.
Just shut up and divorce my brother already. I've already told you time and time again. You aren't good enough to be with him. Do you understand me?
Really sorry to ask this of you when you're already so upset, but do you think you could try to flesh out your argument a little bit more so that I can better understand?
What is there to not understand, huh?
Well, I just want to know what exactly it is about me that you dislike so much. What makes me not a good fit for Nick? Please take all the time that you need and don't feel any necessity to hold back, okay?
Well, first of all, you're older than him. What do you think of that?
Hold on a second, Pearl. Isn't Chuck a whole 3 years younger than you are?
I don't see what you're getting at. What do I have to do with any of this, huh?
I just mean that by your own reasoning, shouldn't you also not be suited to be with your own husband? Or do I have that wrong?
We're not talking about me. We're talking about you. Quit trying to change the subject on me. This is about you, got it? Besides, reason number 2 is that you two are married now, but you still haven't quit your job.
So you don't like that Nick and I both have jobs? Is that the problem?
That's right. It is a problem. My grandmother and mother were both housewives for the entire time they were married. You really should do the same if you want to be a part of this family.
I really don't know how good that would be for my case.
And just why is that? You think you're too good to be a housewife? You think you're better than my grandma and mother?
Not at all. I just think that they were able to do that because your grandfather and father made so much money that they could afford not to work.
What are you saying? Now you're implying that Nick doesn't make enough money for you? Are you seriously that materialistic?
I'm not complaining about it at all. But the fact is that if I quit my job, then we won't be able to afford the lifestyle that we have right now. It really is just a matter of simple math.
What are you talking about? Do you even really make that much at your job?
Well, I really am not usually one of those people who brings up how much they make, but I do earn about twice as much money as Nick.
Hold on. You earn twice as much money as Nick? That doesn't... but I thought that you worked for a smaller company than his. Like, doesn't your company fulfill contracts for his? How could you make more money than him?
I'm pretty sure that you and I already talked about this the first time that we met, but I don't work for any company. I work freelance and am my own boss.
Hold on, you work freelance. Did you really tell me that before?
I did. And just so you know, I have a bunch of other clients who are all various different companies. Nick's company just happens to be one of them.
Wait, but I don't get... the wife can't earn more than the husband. That just isn't right. It's downright unnatural.
You think it really is that bad that I earn more than him?
It just means that women shouldn't be able to do that. If they do, then you're just using your wealth to try and attract a younger guy to marry you. Don't you have any shame?
Actually, the one who pursued me was Nick. I didn't come after him.
No, that can't be right.
Anyways, I have a meeting with a client pretty soon, so I've got to go. I guess they will talk later.
Hey Megan, are you there? I think you might know what I'm gonna say, but you and Nick should get a divorce. The fact is that you and him just don't make a good pair. I'm gonna take it upon myself to find him a better woman. Or rather, I've already found someone better for him.
What has it been, like 3 months since we last spoke, Pearl? I was just starting to think that you'd finally given up all this nonsense about me divorcing Nick, but I guess not.
That's right. You shouldn't have thought that at all. I will never rest until your claws are no longer sunk in my poor little brother. I'm gonna make sure that you leave him so that we can finally have a happy life.
Wow. Well, at least you're being a bit more honest about your feelings this time. I feel like I've never really seen this side of you.
Well, I tried talking to you calmly. Maybe if I show you just how scary I can be, then you'll finally start to believe me. But I have never once not been serious about this.
I wouldn't say that you've been all that calm, but you are certainly coming off as more upset over this than before.
Well, then try this on for size. You seriously piss me off, and I'm sick and tired of you being with my brother.
Okay, I think that's a bit less calm now. But anyways, I'm still pretty busy with work things, and I don't really have time for this. I guess you and I will talk later.
Hey, get back here. I'm not through with you. You can't just ignore me. I have Nick's best interests at heart, and you need to listen to me. Do you understand? I will see that you two are divorced if it's the last thing that I do.
Hey, Megan, are you there? I just really wanted to apologize for my sister. I know that she can be a real handful.
Oh, hey, Nick. Is everything all right? Did you talk to her?
I checked my phone and I noticed that I had some messages from Pearl. She was just going on and on about how she wanted me to divorce you again.
Oh, right. Yeah, she sure is persistent about the whole thing, isn't she?
I mean, I thought that she might have finally calmed down, but then I guess she just went and got herself worked up again. I have no idea what her deal is.
Well, I don't really mind it that much. I think it'll pass eventually.
I'm relieved that you aren't bothered by it. That really does make me feel better about things. But it must be annoying, right? Besides, I just can't help but feel like she's trying to plan something.
Do you really think she has something up her sleeve or something like that?
I'll show you the messages that I got from her when I get home. I really thought that she would just stop it if I told her to, but she just hasn't listened to me at all, and I'm sorry that she keeps bugging you.
Well, you're her only brother. It isn't like I don't understand her at all. I think she just can't accept that her baby brother is off starting his own life.
I understand that too, but I just think that she is overstepping way too much. I mean, I think she's been rude ever since she met you. But you're my wife and really important to me. She shouldn't be acting like this.
You're right, but I really do try to not let it bother me at all. So I just focus on the trust that I have in you. Even when she tells me to divorce you or that she'll find a way to split us up, I know that you would never do anything like that.
Of course I wouldn't. I love you, and I would never want that to happen. I want to be with you forever.
Thank you for saying that. That really does make me feel better about things. Anyways, I made your favorite for dinner, so hurry home to eat.
Great, I can't wait. I'm on my way.
There's no rush. I'll be sure to keep it warm for you. Just take your time getting home.
Megan, I just want to let you know that I finally found a way to have you divorce Nick.
You don't talk to me for 6 months, and this is the first thing that you have to say to me? Can't you just give it a rest already? I mean, aren't you bored of this yet?
Haha! That shows how much you know. I guess that you still haven't noticed anything about Nick, have you? Maybe you stopped believing me and that's why you finally let your guard down.
Sorry, is this gonna take much longer? Is that all you have to say?
Wait, what do you mean by that?
I mean that if you didn't message me for any particular reason, then I think I'm gonna go. I'm still working and I can't really afford to waste time. Can you just make this quick?
Oh, this is why I hate you. You think you know everything, but you don't.
I really don't think that at all. I'm just asking for you to make this fast. I have a lot to do right now.
You will divorce Nick, and that is final.
I thought you said you found a way. Is that all you've got? Sorry, I refuse.
I'm afraid that I just can't accept that answer from you. But you might change your mind once you learn about his new girlfriend.
He doesn't have a new girlfriend.
Oh, yes, he does. And she's a good friend of mine named Gabby. Plus, she's younger than him. She's basically the perfect fit for Nick as far as I'm concerned.
Is that so? I really don't think I believe you.
Well, I brought Nick to meet her, and they hit it off immediately. It's been a few months since the two of them met, and they've already gotten very, very close to each other. There isn't a doubt in my mind that they'll end up together forever. So anyways, you need to divorce him so that they can be happy.
I see. Very interesting. Although I still don't really believe you. But I'll remember what you said and look into it a bit. Thanks for the heads up.
Don't drag this out any farther than it needs to be. It won't change the facts. And the facts are that Gabby really is a cute, amazing girl, and Nick just fell head over heels for her. You can't stop what's already started, so you might as well get out of the way.
Right. Well, thanks again for sharing all of this with me. I'm gonna go now. Talk to you later.
Oh, Megan, are you there? Have you made up your mind about what I've told you yet?
Oh, Pearl, I was wondering when you were gonna reach out to me again.
So, you've decided to divorce Nick and let him marry his true love, Gabby, right? You're gonna let them be happy, won't you?
I'm afraid there is a divorce on the horizon, yes.
I knew it! I'm glad that you've finally come to your senses. I'm glad that you finally realized that you just aren't a good match for Nick. How long did it take you? 6 months? 7 months? I knew it would be a long fight, but I'm glad that I've won at last. I can finally rest.
You're right. I mean, this divorce is really a great thing, don't you think?
What are you talking about? Aren't you crushed? Devastated?
But why? I don't get it. I mean, now you can finally marry the man that you've always wanted to, right? Aren't you glad to finally be divorced?
What do you mean? Do you even know what you're saying?
Oh, sorry. Did I get something wrong?
No, seriously, what are you even talking about right now?
Well, Nick told me this morning that Chuck found out about your affair and served you with divorce papers. Isn't that right?
Wait, hold on. I don't... What are you talking about? Are you crazy?
Oh, no. Hadn't you heard about any of that?
I don't believe this. You're lying to me. This can't be true.
Well, I'm just telling you what I heard from Nick. I also heard that Gabby is your boyfriend's little sister, as in the woman you tried to get Nick to marry. Did you really think that would work? Did you think that the four of you would all live happily ever after or something? Nick married me and he doesn't want a divorce. It's that simple. But I have to give you props for being so persistent.
This can't be... How did he find out?
Oh, and by the way, I actually have met this Gabby girl, just so you know.
You have? When was that?
Well, she works as a freelance illustrator, just like me. So actually, Nick and I had both met her before. That is why when you introduced them, that they both laughed because they realized they'd already met.
But I didn't know about any of that. I never knew that the two of them knew each other.
In fact, your affair with Gabby's older brother started at that party that Nick's company hosted, right? I remember that you also went. You've been cheating with him ever since then, right?
No, you don't get it. It's all just a big misunderstanding. You don't know what you're talking about.
Well, Gabby knew all about what her brother was up to, so she told Nick about your affair.
You're kidding me. Is that what happened?
That's right. Gabby told Nick, and he told Chuck.
I don't believe it.
You were digging your own grave this whole time and had no idea about it.
I don't even know what to say. This is too much. I feel sick.
Oh, and by the way, Nick and I have moved to a new place. Don't bother asking where we moved to because I am not going to tell you.
But why not?
Pearl, 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 you are such an idiot. You put so much effort into ruining our marriage. We're done with you. In the process, you ruined your own marriage. Good job. And that more or less concludes our story. Pearl, my sister-in-law, who tried to push me into divorce, ended up being divorced herself. Her husband went hard on her in the divorce, took custody of their child, and so she ended up owing a fortune in legal debts. I heard that she managed to find another place to live and is working herself hard to pay down all of her debts.